Have you ever heard about the story of the elephant in the dark room? When several people were in the dark room trying to understand what is that creature by touching it. Someone touching the trunk and telling it's a giant snake. Somebody touching the legs and telling it's the wall. And someone touching the ears, telling perhaps a fan, and so forth. Everybody was insisting they are right and the other person is wrong or lying. This story reminds us to think about our reality not from the lens of our own eyes, but from the lens of all the people. And think about people's ideas as a piece of puzzle. If we put together every piece of puzzle, then we could see the bigger picture. My name is Samuel and I am a data scientist. I've always wondered, what is the nature of reality? Where am I heading to? What is my consciousness? I want to start a journey by exploring the nature of reality through the words of the biggest minds in all human history. And by putting together the piece of puzzles from the lens of different philosophers and physicists, trying to understand how the world works and what is the nature of our reality. If you would like to join me, please subscribe and get the conversation going on in comment. Well, let's get it started.
Karl Marx, a philosopher, economist, historian, and sociologist, remains a figure of significant relevance, known for his theories about reality, capitalism, class struggle, historical materialism, and surplus labor. His philosophy, often referred to as Marxism, pivots around the understanding of reality from the lens of economics, material conditions, and workforce, proclaiming that society is the reflection of its own superstructure. Karl Marx's understanding of reality was largely based on the principle of historical materialism. Marx believed that the fundamental reality of any society lies not in its ideas, but in its economic structure. Marx emphasized the importance of economic relationships in explaining social structures, historical evolution, and colossal changes. According to Marx, the economic structures determine the political, social, and intellectual life of the society and bring about change in the societal structure. In today's world, historical materialism offers insight into income inequalities and power imbalances. Marx believed that the reality of societal living is characterized by the clash between the dominant and the subordinate class, also known as the class struggle. He argued class struggle to be central to human history and considered it as the constant factor determining societal progression. Marx articulated that the inequalities and oppressions stemming from capitalism exacerbate this warfare between classes. We can perceive the echo of this Marxist principle in modern society's realities, the clash of interests between owners and workers, the rich and the poor. Another principal pillar of Marx's philosophy relies on the theory of surplus value. Marx conceptualized the surplus value theory intending to elucidate the inherent exploitation under capitalism, where the capitalist accrues profit by appropriating the labor's surplus value or unpaid work. This Marxist theory is still pertinent today, where workforce exploitation is often masked under capitalist profit maximization, the reality of the widening gap between the rich and the poor. Lastly, Marx's philosophy profoundly discussed concepts of alienation and commodification within a capitalist economy. Marx believed that under capitalism, labor is reduced to a mere commodity, and laborers are estranged from their self, work, works product, and fellow workers, casting a deeply dehumanizing effect. We enter into the sphere of unfree labor where our human essence is estranged from us. In the contemporary world, we continuously witness this alienation and commodification manifesting in mental health issues and a lack of fulfillment at work.